Fish Belly Lures proudly presents Chew on This with Captain Ben Chancey.
I'll fight you like a tarpon. Don't think I won't now. I'll get you down there and turn me. I'll turn that head. I'm not ashamed. Come on. Oh,
you got the beat down.
You big and upset. I understand.
Look at the head.
I understand.
Welcome to the Chew on This Saltwater Fishing Show. Fishing television with intensity. Your host, Captain Ben Chancey, invites you to come along for some line singing, leader fraying, tackle busting action. Chew on this. Hey, if big fish is what you're looking for, then you've come to the right fishing show. Giant Goliaths, monster snook, hungry man-eating sharks, huge redfish, and big-time tarpon. Chew on this. Fishing television with intensity. Are you ready for some of the most intense, highly entertaining saltwater fishing you have ever seen? Then sit back, tighten up, and chew on this with Captain Ben Chancey.
Flyers.
Chew on This Saltwater Fishing with Intensity is brought to you by Legendary Lake and Bay Custom High Performance Flats Boats. Fishing Guide's homepage. Free assistance planning your trophy fishing trip of a lifetime. Fish Belly Lures at fishbelly.com. Angela Chancey, your Southwest Florida realtor. Avec Reels, just the best made reels, period.
Hey, you guys, we're here at the Mosquito Lagoon. I'm with Captain Eric Medino, and he has got us on a school of some huge redfish. I think one just picked up my bait. Look at it, taking it off. Captain Eric, is it okay now? Should I set hook or what?
No, wait. It might have swam through your line. Because you got a lot of line in the water, so let's just see what happens. They might, when you got so many fish that are cruising right now, they might be swimming through your line. I mean, they're right here.
We've got a school of like 100 redfish, 25, I bet you 50 pounds. They're right in front of us, and I believe I got one on. Can you guys see it? It's taking off. You want me to set the hook?
All right, lock it up, and what I want you to do is, yeah, hell, you definitely.
I think he's on. Watch this, you guys. He's on there.
He's coming to you. I'm looking at this. There you go.
Come on, baby. Oh, no. And he hasn't even taken off out of the school. He's still swimming with his buddies.
Keep your line up now so you have less line in the water so you don't pick up any grass.
All right. Come on, big dog. You guys at home, I don't know if you can see this, but look how these fish are waking up. Captain Eric was telling me last night when we drove in, he says, he goes, when these fish wake up, it's gonna look like they're surfing. Oh, surfing? He goes, yeah, they're gonna wake up on top of the water once you get a hook in them. Yeah, come on, baby. I can't tell really how big this one is yet. But there's a pretty good chance he's...
The smallest fish in here are 25 pounds.
Smallest fish, 25 pounds.
Those
The babies. Well, that's just my style. Chew on this with some big old redfish. Oh, he's coming to join us. Come on, big girl.
This segment is brought to you by Angela Chansey, your Southwest Florida Realtor.
Come on, big girl. Well, Eric, you know I got a little bit of that Southwest Florida.
That tarpon.
Tarpon, Goliath Grouper fishing. Gotta, you know, put the heat on them. It's just in my blood. I can't help it. And that is a supersized fish.
They're educated. They know their hook. They're going to try now. Look at that fish.
Come on, big dog. And you know, you guys were out here. Captain Eric last night, he goes, look, I'll bet you my life these fish are going to be here. And we'll have them on before, you know, as soon as we get there. You'll see these big tails wagging and they'll be all over the place. Sure enough, my man didn't exaggerate or anything.
Second cast.
Right on the money.
Wasn't quite the first cast.
Second cast I threw out. And he's a huge one. Look at that, you guys. My biggest redfish ever on my second cast in Mosquito Lagoon. And it is a pig. And we've got the baby boga grip. Oh my goodness. Oh. Look at that, you guys at home. I'm trying to be a little quiet because we got more fish around. I want to catch some more, but heck yeah, baby, this is what we come for. There's some chew on this fish, and you guys stay tuned. We'll be right back. We're going to put some big redfish in the show today. You guys stay tuned.
Because what happens is when you're fishing a school of fish like this, they're so tightly packed that if you were to throw in them and start jerking the bait and moving your bait the way it actually should be worked, your line's coming through all their backs and their dorsal fins and everything else. So it hits Johnny. Johnny feels the line. He spooks, and the rest of the guys spook because they're so tightly packed on each other that you can't bring a line through them because they'll spook because they're in shallow water. If we were in deeper water and they were spread out, then we'd be able to work the baits like we normally would. Get ready because you're about to get hooked up.
Well, typically, you know, I mean, anytime you see fish like that, you think, oh, I got to throw in those fish, so I'm going to get one.
That's the biggest mistake people make.
Yeah, you know.
Because they think, okay, there's a whole bunch of fish, there's no problem, they're going to eat, and they're going to be aggressive. That's not always the case, especially when they're milling. I mean, just look at them. They're just kind of milling around. They're going over your bait right now as we speak.
And you don't even really need to move it or anything. Just let it sit. You know, I'm a tight line fisherman. I tell my clients all the time, get a tight line, get a tight line. And you've got me here fishing next to all these fish piled
20
up.
feet of slack.
And I've got all slack everywhere. Just wait for it to go off.
That's it.
It's against my nature. But it's good. You got to change your tactics.
It's not broke.
That's right.
Don't fix it.
Or when in Rome, do as the Romans. Well, when in the Mosquito Lagoon.
Right now, here he goes. Watch my lines. See our lines? Both of them are going.
Oh, that was me. I lifted up.
Here he goes. See, watch the line. See the line just taking off?
Heck yeah.
Nice and easy. And like I said, it's not something that they're chasing down, so they're just picking up off the bottom and just easing off with it.
Just slurping it up, huh?
And all I do now is just close the bail, and I let it sit until it gets good and taut. I'll reel up some of my slack until I feel them.
And then you got clearing through all them fish, right?
Well, no, I don't have clearing because you don't know which fish ate it. Usually the one in the middle is the one that eats it.
You guys, look at them. They're all tailing up. And right now, Eric's got one of these fish on. Look at that. All those fish over there. Look at them all over there. Oh, look at them take off. Heck yeah, baby. That is gold. Oh my word, that's a pig too. Do you see him come up out of the water?
He said, I don't want that hook in my face.
Oh. Now, you guys, typically, you know, man, we're out here fishing. Eric's got on a big fish, so I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh, I want to get one too. But it doesn't work that way.
Because the halves just sit up on that fish and they're so tightly packed that they take off. And I was trying to stay with the school. So first off, you got to get them out of the school, and hopefully you don't break off from all the other gill plates. And then you battle.
So not only are we fighting the fish,
see how many
we're
fish
fighting all the other. Oh, look at that wake! Oh my goodness! Is that surfing wake you were telling me about?
That was the surfing wake. That's the surfing wake.
You guys, if I didn't see that redfish eat it, I might think he's got a flipper on here or something. That big wake that just pushed out. Oh, that is sweet stuff. You know, Captain Eric, I was talking to him last night, and he said he's only got one complaint about this. I said, well, what's that, Cap? He says, all my tackle's getting tore up. These big fish are just blasting out my drags.
Hey, every day, fishing these fish, your tackle just gets, because they're big fish.
Oh, my word. Look at that fish, you guys.
He doesn't know what's going on yet. Wait till he sees the boat.
He's not even upset.
No, I'm just going to get locked around and see.
Just shuts them down. You can see them and all that, but they're not going to eat, right? You're just wasting your time?
Exactly. When those fish are moving real fast, you see the wakes pushing off, don't even bother casting. It'll just be that much longer it'll take them to settle down.
So if they're moving and jitterbugging around, you just sit, right?
That's it.
Just watch them. And that boat, you guys, that's taking off in the background, they were actually on these fish when we first got here this morning. Cap, just like all of us fishermen, we're like, oh man, somebody's on our fish. Well, we slowly kind of trolling motored in here. We just waited around, and they came over and talked to us, and they said that they had one eat this morning, but they quit eating on them. Eric says, don't worry about it. We'll just sit back, and we'll let them calm down a little bit, and you watch, they'll start milling around, and they'll tail up right next to us. Look at that big baby girl right there. Heck yeah.
They're going smaller than yours, man. They got a baby girl, too.
I wouldn't call any of these girls small. You guys, how often that you get a redfish that's so big, it's hard to put the boga grip on. Okay. I'm just gonna pop you up real quick. There you go, Cap. That's a beauty.
Look at that. There was no room for error there.
Heck no.
Right? Yeah. Doink.
And the Cap says, hey, as this sun comes up more, see how they're red and tinted on the side? He says they'll just reflect red all through the water. You can see them. They just light up. He says it still every day when he comes out, gives him goosebumps.
That's how you know I love what I do.
This segment is brought to you by Avec Reels, just the best made reels, period.
Fire me up, I can tell you that right now. Go get on.
Hey, he's trying.
There's a redfish right there. Is that a redfish right there?
No.
Oh, it's just a dust. Ah. If it wasn't, I was going to.
Hey, did you ever play Stratic music?
Stratic music? You're playing it right now?
All right, play Stratic music for you. Electric Stratic.
There you go. Just bang them strings a little bit. Heck yeah. All right. Look at that big girl. And the males are bigger than the females.
Yeah. Yep.
How you know the difference?
They're narrower and they don't drum nearly as much.
The males or the females?
Females.
Oh, really? And then the males got big broad shoulders, I guess. That's why they're bulls. Kind of like the dolphins with the big brunt heads, but instead of brunt heads, they got brunt shoulders.
That's it. And when they turn their head and they want to go, you will not stop them. I don't care what gear you have. They're just bulls. And I'm putting the beat down on him as much as I can. And he'll only let me do so much, and then he'll take off. Like right now.
Yeah.
I know when to go that reel.
Heck yeah. And that's not a big, what is that, 25, 28?
Come here, pretty girl.
Yeah, I'll grab it for you. All Oh, she's a beauty.
How's that?
Captain Eric, you have one heck of a fishery here.
World class.
Come on, sweetheart.
Get a flutter hook inside of the face.
Heck yeah. Oh, there you go. And get this out here real quick, like. Yeah, that's one thing.
Hard to do without pliers.
One thing that's nice about these longer hooks, though, is the fact that I got more stuff to grip. Uh-oh. Maybe I do need to get my pliers out. All right, got that longer hook. It's easier to grab. Inside this girl real quick. Oh, I think I turned your flutter hook into a circle hook.
That's okay.
And one more beauty. Heck yeah. Look at that, you guys. Oh, my word. What a beautiful redfish. Oh, we get it back in the water so she can spawn.
See, we can get a weight on. I'm saying
Can we get a weight real quick?
20 pounds.
Let's see. We got her 25 pounds.
25?
25. Well, that's a 25, a 28, about a 36 pounder.
We're gonna get you that 50 for the day, though.
All right, sir, I'm ready for it. Come on, girl. Grab that tail and live you up just real quick. Oh, that's a great sight.
This segment is brought to you by Fishing Guide's homepage is at fghp.com.
Yeah. Good job, Chance.
It's a nice one, too.
Just do me a favor, give me a little bit of drag.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
I did back down a little bit, but...
That's a good one, that's a good one, that's a good one. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. That whole school just came up and joined. You see how they started rolling on each other?
That is cool. I mean, I thought, look at all these fish, you guys.
Right there.
That one's huge. Here they are. They're coming right through here with us. I mean, you know, I've got a huge redfish on. And it's so much fun that I'm sitting here looking at all the other fish going right beside us. I'm not sure which one's better.
Dude, 75 fish just joined 75 fish and they started rolling around. Watch that tree right there, though, okay?
Okay.
Let me know. He's coming back in with the school, though. He's still in the school.
Yeah. You don't think one of those will eat for you right now? Come on, man. Put another one on.
Good stuff.
Oh, girl.
You got lucky. You got very lucky.
I think I made her mad. I think she's upset. Who knows? This one might even be a he. She's one of those book ones you were telling me about.
We're going way out there.
Well, that's a redfish doing that to us right there.
Ain't no snook nook.
No, that
Ain't no
thing
popping.
is putting it on me. Heck yeah.
Power won't go past that tree.
Yeah, I was about to say that tree's kind of... There you go, there you go.
She's trying it.
Yeah.
She's trying it.
I see that. Come on. I'll fight you like a tarpon. Don't think I won't now. I'll get you down there and turn you. I'll turn the head. I'm not ashamed. Come on. Oh,
You got the beat down.
You big and upset. I understand.
Look at the head.
I understand.
Poor redfish, they get fought like a tarpon.
Come on.
Nice fish, Chance.
Hey, sir, you put me on him. You are the man. Heck
fish.
yeah. My two biggest redfish in my life caught the same day.
Ooh, you're barely hooked too. Come here before you get away. Come here. Your head shaking is gone. Ooh, I got you just in time. Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. Now that one there, looks like it's bigger than the one this morning.
Yeah, it is.
But That thing is humongous.
A little thin, but see how she's real big right here and then it goes real thin, so you lost a lot of weight. So this is only 35, I'm guessing.
Yeah, 30-pound bogey.
Okay, that's buried right there.
Oh my word.
That's buried right there.
Look at that fish. Heck yeah. Captain Eric Menino, he's a Redfish King, baby. Man, I love this. Hey, you guys, I don't know if you ever thought you could catch big redfish like this, but Captain Eric Menino, he's had me on this huge school of fish all day long. We've just followed around. We've seen tails after tail after tail, and it has been phenomenal. Let's put this fish. A little heavy. Yeah, let's put this fish over here. I'm gonna get a quick measurement up. But we're gonna get her in the water before we get that measurement. I don't want her to stick out of the water too long. But while I'm on the subject, you guys, I want to thank Captain Eric for showing me one heck of a time.
Dude.
Sir, this has been my best redfish day.
People don't think that you can catch these big fish in this shallow water, and you can do it.
Yeah, it is amazing. I've seen this type of fishing done with these big redfish, but I've never seen it in a foot of water, 2 foot of water. And all day long we've been on them, and it has been phenomenal. And Eric does it day in and day out. It has been a great time. I've really enjoyed myself. And I'd like to thank Lake and Bay Boats for providing this new 17 Predator for us today. You know what? It might be my new favorite boat because, heck, I caught my 2 biggest redfish ever. I had a great time. And you guys, as I always say, whether you're using an artificial or a live bait, when you see that big fish, before you sling your bait out at them, you tell them to chew on this. See you next week.
This week's edition of Chew on This Saltwater Fishing with Intensity has been brought to you by legendary Lake and Bay custom high performance flats boats. Fishing Guide's homepage. Free assistance planning your trophy fishing trip of a lifetime. Fish Belly Lures. At fishbelly.com. Angela Chansey, your Southwest Florida realtor. By AVEC Reels, just the best made reels, period.